Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shakira. Thank you so much for joining me today. So today I kind of have a fun video that I want to share with you guys. So I thought, well, maybe back up a little bit. So if you guys don't know, I am pregnant. I'm about 6 months pregnant right now. So I thought it would be a good idea for me to share with you guys some of the annoying things that people say or people have been saying to me while I've been pregnant. Everyone's pregnancy experience is completely different, and I know that people are only, coming from the goodness or only saying the things that they're saying out of the goodness of their heart, but sometimes it can be a little bit like, what? So I thought I would combine all the things that people have been saying to me during my pregnancy and share them with you in a video, and maybe you guys will be able to relate. I just think it's a really funny topic, and it's not to say that, I'm not taking the advice of what others are saying. It's just more, I'm just trying to be real with the situation, and I'm just trying to be lighthearted, and I'm just trying to, go through this experience and experience it on my own. I'm just trying to experience this experience. What? I'm just trying to go through this pregnancy and experience my own level of comfort. So if you guys are interested in that, then keep on watching, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Something to just not be taken so seriously, obviously. So if you are offended, I am sorry. But yeah, it's not my problem. So let's move on and let's just have a little bit of fun, okay? Honestly, a part of me doesn't even want to film this video because I know how people on the internet can be really sensitive about certain things. But we are gonna push through. Okay, so one of the first things that is kind of annoying at this point in my pregnancy to hear is when people tell you to get all the sleep you possibly can right now, because when baby comes, you won't be able to sleep. Yeah, babies don't sleep. Cool. Yeah, okay. Okay, so when I hear that, in the beginning I'm like, yeah, that's cool, blah, blah. But then I feel like when people keep saying it, it's more of like, don't you think I'm trying to get as much sleep as I possibly can? If I could lay in my bed all day and simply sleep, I would be doing that. But the body does not do that at all. I can't sleep all day, every day for 24 hours. I will literally be dead. So that's kind of annoying. And it's only annoying because so many people say, I feel like that's one of the first things that people say when you tell them that you're pregnant. So, oh, get all the sleep that you can now, because that baby's gonna be up all night, you won't be able to get any sleep, you won't have any time on your own, blah blah blah, and all that stuff. And if this is supposed to be a happy time in my life, why are you scaring me with lack of sleep? I'm trying. Like, I can't force myself to sleep. So I'll get up when I need to get up, and I'll take a nap when I need to take a nap. So yeah, let's just move on from this. Is there anything else you want to say to me? Ooh, another thing that's annoying about being pregnant is when you start showing, your belly starts, protruding out a little bit, and people just kind of stare at your belly and they don't say anything. Especially because I live in an apartment building, and people have seen me, they know me, so I didn't necessarily go around saying, oh my god, I'm pregnant, I'm pregnant, I'm pregnant. So when I started showing, a lot of people would just be walking around looking at me, looking at my belly growing, and not say nothing. And I feel like that is the creepiest thing ever. And it's not even just creepy in the fact that they're staring, it's the fact that they're staring and they're not saying anything. It's like, don't you think I see you staring down at my belly? I'm seeing you do that. I don't want to be like, hey, yeah, that's that, yeah, there's a baby in there, I'm pregnant, so stop staring. That's creepy. I don't want to do that. So when people just stare without saying anything, that's a little bit annoying. I understand that they don't necessarily want to assume, but at the same time, I see your eyes go from 12 o'clock to like 6 o'clock, really fast. So I see that something's happening here. So I see you. I see that. So acknowledging it at this point would probably be helpful, because then we're both in the elevator just like awkward. Okay, another thing that is really annoying about being pregnant is when people say good luck sarcastically. Like, they don't mean well for you. They just mean good luck, because this whole pregnancy, motherhood thing, it ain't easy. And honestly, just by looking at you, you won't be able to do it. I hate that. Most people in the world know that, you know, being pregnant and motherhood and entering this new phase of your life isn't going to be easy. That's a given. So the fact that you're saying good luck, it just kind of sounds sarcastic, and it kind of sounds like you're being a little bit, you know, rude in a way. So instead of saying good luck, maybe you can find another way of supporting, like, hey, if you ever need any help with anything, I'm here. You know what I mean? So hearing good luck is kind of annoying. I'm a stronger person now where I don't let that sink into my soul. But in the beginning, when I was freaking out and I kept having anxiety attacks and all that stuff, whenever I would hear some of the things that I'm mentioning on this list, it would just kind of affect me, because I'm like, am I about to get like attacked by this child that I'm growing inside of me? Because nobody seems to be saying anything good. Nobody. Okay, so these next few things don't really have to do with pregnancy, but they're kind of associated with it. So I don't like creating a baby registry. I'm in the middle of doing that right now, and you kind of don't realize how much stuff like babies could potentially need until you're trying to get it. Because I started off this baby registry with like a handful of stuff: a crib, a stroller, a car seat, maybe like a changing pad, some diapers, some wipes. But then as you create your list, they kind of show you other things that you might potentially need for your baby. And then you have all these other mothers, or you watch these videos that tell you, oh, you need this, and oh, you need that. And suddenly your list goes from this to like this, and it gets huge. And then you get paranoid because you're like, what if I don't get this? Or what if I don't put it on the registry? And then my baby needs it, then what do I do? So, and I'm not saying that you have to buy, your baby absolutely everything, because honestly you don't. And I am getting better at, you know, limiting the amount of things to just what I feel like I would need, what I would need in my environment for when the baby comes. Ooh, and planning a baby shower. We are also in the middle of planning a baby shower. That is not easy. Okay, it's not easy. Whose idea was it to think that, you know, mothers wanted to basically sit there and be like looked at for 3 hours, you know, when they're hot and sweaty in their really tight dress, you know, because they bought their dress a month ago, and for some reason the baby decided it wanted to grow a little bit more. Who decided that? Because that doesn't seem comfortable to me. We're in the middle of planning a baby shower right now, and I'm already so hot thinking about it. I'm literally so hot thinking about it, because it's a lot of planning, and I don't do well with people just staring at me, which is why I make YouTube videos. And, you know, when you see baby showers on TV and when you see them in other places, they can be a little bit intimidating, because you're like, well, if I don't plan this big ol', you know, extravagant baby shower, you know, is my baby even gonna love me? Like, are they gonna like appreciate this? Like, are they gonna like give me a hard time at labor if I don't give them all these like extravagant things? You kind of get a little bit scared. Honestly, I could do without a baby shower. No, you know what? Let's scratch that. I could do without a baby shower if someone else knew me the way I know myself, could plan it for me the exact way I see it in my head. And the only person that can do that is me. So I can't, no. And I don't want to take on all that responsibility. So I'm doomed either way. Okay, let's move on. All right, so another thing that people have been saying, or another annoying thing that people say when you're pregnant is, oh, you're glowing. And I must admit, I don't know what that glow is. Because people make it seem like, yo, you have that pregnancy glow. There's just something about you. And I have yet to find it. I don't know what that is. I really don't know what that is. And I guess I just had this vision in my head of when I get pregnant, I'm gonna be glowing, my skin's gonna be great, blah, blah, blah. But it's really, really it's, to me, I'm like, is it even real? Is it a real thing? Is glowing like a real thing? Is there like this hue around us that like is unseen that we don't know about? Because I don't know what that glow is. I really don't. Like, the only glow I have on right now is my highlights. See? Ooh, that whole glow thing, I think it's fake. I really do think it's fake. I don't think that glow is something that human beings can experience. I think only like animals, like maybe like your dog or like a cat. Like if I had a cat right now, I think my cat would know that I'm pregnant. But I don't think human beings really see it. You know, I think they only think they see it, you know? It's just something nice to say to a pregnant person before, you know, they start feeling bad about themselves. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think this has to go on the top of the list when it comes to the most annoying thing that people do when you're pregnant. I hate this. I think it's so annoying when people try to guess the gender of your baby simply just by looking at your belly. Oh, you're carrying. Hi, you're having a boy. Oh, what are your symptoms? Oh, you're having a girl. Honestly, I honestly got so sick of hearing that I even stopped trying to guess what I was gonna have, a boy or a girl, because you literally never know. And the symptoms that I was having and what I actually am having, completely opposite. Well, were you nauseous in the beginning? No, not really. I mean, my stomach was a little bit upset, but I wasn't nauseous. I didn't really throw up. Oh, you're having a boy. And I hate when people are so sure of themselves. And I must admit, I was one of those people in the beginning. I was so sure. I'm like, no, this is what I'm having. I feel it in my heart, in my soul. 3 months into the pregnancy, I changed my mind. Because I'm like, I don't think I'm having that anymore. I think I'm changing it. And then a month from then, I was kind of flip-flopping back and forth because I'm like, I just don't know. Because you read some articles, you listen to some old wives' tales, and my symptoms were never matching up with anything. Anything that I read online, videos, you know, the little things, like my grandma told me to do something. So I felt like when people kept assuming, oh, you're having this, or you're having that, after hearing that so many times, I just got so sick of it. Just so sick of it. I do know what I'm having right now. And actually, funny story, I do know what I'm having right now. And the other day, I was doing laundry in my building, and someone saw me, and they're like, oh, I didn't know you were pregnant, blah, 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 blah. You know, we went through that whole thing. And then this person looked at me, and they assumed I was having this gender. And I'm like, actually, no, it's not. That is not what I'm having. You are wrong. I didn't do that, but that's kind of what I wanted to do because it was so annoying. Because first of all, this is the first time that you are seeing me pregnant, and you are just gonna look at my body and just assume that I'm having this whole gender just by looking. That was annoying. But I think that's one of the most annoying things about being pregnant, is when people assume that they know what gender that you are having, and I don't like that. It's not that I don't like it. I think it was just so annoying to hear after a while, and like I said before, my symptoms didn't match up with, you know, what I was reading online. And even to this day, even going into the ultrasound to find out what I was having, I'm like, I don't even know. Like at this point, it's just kind of like, cool, whatever happens, happens. Whatever happens, happens, because I don't know. Like I felt like sometimes I could be having a boy and sometimes I could be having a girl. Like I just don't know. I didn't know. So that was really annoying. I think that was the most annoying thing that, you know, I kept hearing from people, is when they tried to assume if I was having a boy or a girl, to the point where it wasn't even fun for me to even like guess anymore. It wasn't even fun, because then it's like, yeah, but the other day my back was hurting, or the other day I was craving chicken wings or something like that. It was always so different. So that's annoying. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I mean, it's a fun little game you can play with your family members, but now I do know what I'm having and I'm happy, and I've moved on from that situation, and I hope those people move on too, okay? And it's funny because even when I told people what I was having, their reaction to that was, oh, I knew it. It's like, no you didn't. No you didn't. Okay, and with that being said, I think I'm gonna end the video here. I don't have any more annoying things about being pregnant. At least I can't think of anything right now. And the ones that those were just the ones that I had on my phone. Overall, my pregnancy has been really, really, really good. Smooth sailing. The only thing I'm really feeling right now is just some lower back pain and gas. And some heartburn. So I honestly can't even complain. I feel so blessed to be experiencing this the way I'm experiencing it, because it's been pretty chill so far. And you know, I kind of want to just enjoy the moment and kind of just poke fun a little bit, not only at like the people around me, but also just myself, because it's not like I haven't done some of the things that I've said on this list before either. I'm guilty, obviously. I'm the one having the baby. But it's just kind of funny how, you know, everyone goes through things differently in life, especially pregnancy. And I just want to make sure that, you know, I'm always experiencing, you know, this pregnancy, you know, the way that serves me. You know, I've just been trying not to take in too many things that others have been saying in terms of, you know, having the baby, when the baby comes and blah 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 and all that stuff. I've just been trying to relax and just kind of get myself mentally ready, mentally, physically ready, basically. And that is all I want to share with you guys today. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. If you guys have any more annoying things that people have said to you, or just annoying things generally about pregnancy, leave them in the description box, because I definitely want to hear some more. I honestly can't even think of any more right now off the top of my head, but I know there are so many more things. So if you have any, leave them in the description box below, because I definitely do want to read them. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like or share this video, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye!